What's up, everybody? It is Wednesday night, and it's around that time again with your nightcap of comedy. Of course, I'm talking about Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James Yan, aka the Sellout. That's right, working on Fox 35. I
Yeah.
used to work for a black network. Now I'm went the
Son.
other direction.
They said, "Listen, kid, we'd like to offer you a spot." Said, "Hey, I can tap dance."
That's exactly what I'm out here doing, man. Drop the sand on the ground. I'm about to slide on them. That's it.
Shuffle,
I am
shuffle,
your
shuffle.
host for tonight, man. Joined the virtual studio with some really good friends of mine, some very funny comedians as well. First, we're going to start with the man with a million nicknames, bro. I just figured this out. You are what's his name? You are the Deion Sanders of comedians, Ken. You got the most nicknames I've ever seen in my life, bro. You're the godfather of Orlando comedy. Your baby Idris Elba. You were Thanos for a little bit. You're cuter than James. And now you're March Madness. Ken
Yes,
Miller in the
sir.
building. What's going on, man?
Man, my favorite time of the year. I'm from the Carolinas. I
Yeah.
love college basketball. And when I was a kid, I love wrestling. I love college basketball. Even when my team ain't in it, I'm watching
I was
college
I was
basketball.
gonna ask this. I'm not a big sports guy, but I
Yeah.
do know that in the Carolinas, college basketball is huge.
Oh, it's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge. The ACC is there. You got a lot of, tons of colleges, man.
Mhm.
It's huge. But I got to tell this before you bring Miguel on, because Miguel's always poking fun at the WNBA. I'm on Facebook, and this comedian named Abraham Khalif just said, "Man, it's crazy how the WNBA got the NBA paying alimony." Hey, man. And when you think
Damn.
about it,
yeah,
if you think
that's
about it,
true.
it's funded by the NBA. If you really think
Yeah.
about it, yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
Bro,
I,
that's
I'm like,
funny.
my thing with the WNBA is this: uh, they're athletes. They're amazing athletes. I just, honest to God, I have watched WNBA games. They're boring. They're
Dude.
just boring to me, man.
Mm.
And it's
And,
not. Yeah,
and what's crazy, Miguel? Women's college
it's
basketball
fierce.
is
It's
so
fierce.
good.
Women's college
It's
basketball
so
is
good, bro.
UConn.
Even I know that.
Remember when UConn was running things in
When
in
you
like
come
the
in like
2000s?
won 1,000 games straight. Now
Yeah,
South Carolina running stuff.
Tennessee.
LSU got that attitude. Caitlin Clark got everybody watching. People are paying $2,000 for college tickets, bro.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
it's good.
why doesn't that translate to the WNBA?
I have no
Slows
clue
down.
because college basketball, women's college basketball is fierce.
And
It's
I'm gonna
fierce.
tell you why. Rivalries.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
College basketball is full. That's what makes college basketball. Duke, Carolina. People in North Carolina fight over that game.
They do.
Yeah,
So when UConn and Tennessee was playing back in the 90s, early 2000s,
yeah.
when Pat Summitt got wrestled so and Gino, they were going at it. That was a bloodbath. Then you got
Yep.
now LSU and South Carolina, both in the SEC, along with Tennessee. They battling. Then you got
Yeah.
Iowa out there. It's USC got this freshman point guard who's dog. Women's college basketball, James, is a great watch, bro.
It's nasty. I've seen the
It's a
highlights.
great
It's
watch, bro.
amazing. And here's the thing: the WNBA isn't lacking the athleticism of women's
Oh,
college
they're good. Them girls
basketball.
are good.
Those are good. They're the best players from women's college basketball. The games just don't have fun to it. I don't know. That
Mm-mm.
sounds ignorant. You can make fun of me, but I think anybody who knows what I'm saying gets what I'm saying. There's just no. It's just I don't know, man. And then I don't know why this. I don't know why this. Guys, why don't they just lower the rim a little? Why don't they just lower the rim a little for dunking?
I know why.
Why
I
don't
know
they
this.
just why? Why not?
Because I can see women saying if you lower the
James, they have a smaller
goal,
ball.
I get it. I
They use a
understand.
smaller ball because it's different. They
Understand.
literally say
I
women's
understand.
hands are smaller,
I
so they
get
have to use
bro,
a
I'm
smaller
with you.
ball.
I'm with
So I
you,
mean,
but
but I don't understand. Yeah.
I
How
still
could
think
they
there's
come
gonna be
with the
women.
argument? How
They're
could they
gonna
come
say
with that
that. You know,
argument? But how could they come
be,
with that argument if the ball is literally smaller and everyone agrees the ball is smaller
yeah.
because hands are smaller?
But I'm with you. It doesn't have to exactly make sense, but I know there's gonna be some women to say, and I never want to get in women's business, as they say, but they're gonna say you're saying that we're inferior. Some women will say that if
But
you
they're already
lower the
playing with a smaller ball.
I'm with
Yeah.
you though, bro.
You know what
But
I'm
I know
saying?
they're gonna
Yeah.
make that argument.
They
No, you
made
might
it.
be absolutely
They
right.
Yeah.
made a big deal about it too. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all saw the All-Star game when Steph Curry went against the young lady from the WNBA. I think she's like the
Yeah,
WNBA three-point leader, and
yeah,
she shot with a men's ball. And
yeah.
Mhm.
Kenny Smith said she should have shot with a ladies' ball. She might have won. And they were
Yeah.
in an uproar.
Oh yeah,
Why?
they
What
went
do you mean we
crazy.
can't use it?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, I didn't mean it like
Like
that.
that.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying
They
Remember
you're
when they
used
use
to
took away the
shooting with
slam
it.
dunk contest and they put horse in? You remember that? They took out the
Yeah.
slam
Oh,
dunk contest for a year and they
yeah.
put in a game of horse. I was like, that's not the move.
yeah.
Just
It
lower
really
the
wasn't.
rim. Lower the
Yeah,
rim.
yeah.
That's it. Just lower the rim. Lots of
Oh,
women's sports do stuff like that.
let me ask a dumb question because I just don't know. Is there an all-star game for the WNBA
Yeah, they
like
do
that?
everything that the NBA has
Okay,
but a dunk
Yeah.
contest. They have an
I can
okay,
all-star
do
game, three-point
anything. You
contest.
can do better. No, you
got
can't.
it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Nah, they had the same thing, man. But now women's college basketball is really good, bro.
Got it.
I can seriously like Sean came in the other day, like, you watching women's? I was like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
college. I
It's
said,
Yeah,
this is a
fierce.
good game.
yeah.
It's like women's
Yeah.
softball. If you ever watch college
Yes.
women's softball, it's fierce.
Bro,
Yeah,
college women's soccer,
Yeah.
yeah.
dog. I'm like, yo, and that's why the women's soccer team is 100 times better than our men's soccer team, bro. Them girls are great, bro. That's so good, man. But yeah, college sports. I love college sports, man. I really do. So
Yeah.
I'm happy for March Madness.
Hey, real quick, I got to introduce the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy that helped start all this hilarity over 7 years ago, right here on Real Laughs. That's Miguel Colon Jr., the voice that you have been hearing.
Yeah.
Miguel, I got something I want to run by you. I think you're gonna enjoy this, man. I don't know if you guys heard this news story. A hunter last Sunday was accidentally shot while hunting. He did not die, but he was accidentally shot by a fellow hunter because he was mistaken for a turkey. Bruh.
Because he was talking all that jive.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Bro, they said the guy had on some kind of hat that looked like a turkey. But bro, I gotta say, what kind of hunter out there has the acting ability of Al Pacino, where he made somebody think
Bruh.
he's a real turkey?
Dog.
And he's sitting there,
Bruh.
he looking through the scope. He's like, hey, you see that turkey? Yeah, the one on the cell phone? Yeah. I'm going to plug him. Get him.
Yo.
You know, the one
Hey,
walking on.
he got the nerve to have an android.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh, shoot that turkey.
Ew.
Hey,
No,
range
bro.
me on that turkey. All right. You like 300 yards from the tree, and you're about 120 feet from that turkey's car. And
Hey, but which turkey, man? The one smoking a cigarette. Yeah, that.
nah, the black one talking to his friend.
Bro,
Hey.
I ain't never heard that in my
I-
life,
I
bro. That
have.
sounded.
I
Bro,
have,
no.
dude.
No.
On Unsolved Mysteries, a guy
Yeah.
shot a dude thinking it was an animal, but they come to find out the guy was messing with his wife,
Yep.
and that's
Yep.
how he took Buddy out. He said, we went out hunting. He went that way. I went that way. I heard rustling. Thought it was the animal. Pop. I shot him. The dude got on the orange road guard vest. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Hey, man.
That's exactly
Sometimes-
how a deer would try me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's-
like, yo,
I've seen-
I thought he was a deer, so I shot him twice in the back of the head and then stabbed him.
Mhm. He goes, sometimes animals wear disguises. I've seen Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Yeah,
I know how this
yeah.
works.
Imagine you run up on that turkey too. The turkey's like, oh, Jesus Christ, you shot me. Oh my God. I shot a talking turkey.
Kill him again, Earl. Kill him
Yeah.
again.
No, they're never gonna believe this.
Bruh. There's only one other hunting story that I've heard of that we just let go by. Nobody said a word. Do y'all
Bam
remember
in the face. Sorry, didn't see you
Bro.
there.
our
VP.
former Vice President Dick Cheney accidentally shot a man in the face, Ken?
The
Hunting.
best
You
part of
remember
that
that?
story was that dude apologized to him.
Yeah,
That's
man,
That's
funny.
real. That's gangster.
My dad
Bro.
was
I
walking
just
in
put
front of your
6
gun.
Yeah.
Hey, Ken, you was in the military. Can you explain how you accidentally shoot a person in the face?
Yeah, you'll be the vice president of the United States. You can accidentally do anything.
There you go. There you
He
go.
actually,
There you go.
Turns out he wasn't a deer. Turns out it wasn't no weapons of mass destruction. Boy, is
Yeah,
my face red today.
bruh.
A lot
Hey,
like his. His is
I'm
covered in
saying,
blood.
dude. Hey, James. Hey, bruh. The amount of corruption up there of stuff you can get away with.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
crazy. He
yeah.
shot a dude in the
Now,
face.
now flip it. If that dude shot Dick Cheney in the face,
The vice, oh, bro, he beat spending what 50 years
bruh,
for treason and
Secret Service would have pumped him full.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah.
he had plutonium in his pocket.
Yeah.
Pumped him full and would have dropped him off in Baltimore where they filmed The Wire.
Yeah.
Just put some-
When you walk through the garden, watch your. Hey, you know, too, the minute Dick Cheney plugged that dude and he was shaking, and Cheney was like, oh, God, at least 2 Secret Service agents had guns on the dude, like, yo, give me the word. Give me the
Hey,
You
word,
know
Dick. You
it.
wasn't even here.
Take
Hey,
him
look
out
at
of
me,
his
sir.
misery, bro.
Sir, look at me.
Yeah.
We can make this go away.
Give me the
Take him out of
shotgun,
his
sir. Give me the
misery.
shotgun. Dude, wiping it down. Fires
Yeah.
went off in there. Get
Yeah.
out of here. You were having coffee. Get out of here. You were having coffee. Guess what I found? Some yellow cake in your plutonium in his pocket. So we good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I heard him talking a language that wasn't Spanish, sir.
Give me
Pretty
his
sure it's a
phone right
terrorist.
now. I'm about to send a text. Allah Akbar. Sir, we got
Do
this.
Allah, then do your job.
Yeah.
Hey, I missed that one, by the way. That was 2006. I got out of 04. Because
Yeah.
I went to Jackson Hole with him like a couple of times. Jackson Hole, when they
Yeah.
take vacation, they go, Bush will go to Waco, Texas. It's a little city outside of Waco, Texas. And then the vice
He would go
president
to a
would go to
little city for
yeah.
vacation.
Oh man, yeah. It's outside of Waco, Texas, man. Let's see.
Luckenbach?
Do they shut the whole thing down or
Nah, because he had a big
ranch?
The
big
ranch.
Okay.
red. Let me
Okay.
see. Little city outside of Waco. It's sitting on the tip of my tongue, man. But I would go there with the president all the time, bro. And they had a gas station.
On his
Had the
property.
no before you get into his property, they
Mhm.
had a gas station. The best. Now let me tell you something. The best steak ever had in my life.
A
What?
gas
The
station?
best steak. It was a restaurant inside a
Yeah.
gas station.
Yeah, I
The
like
best
those.
steak I had ever had in my life. $10.
Yeah.
It was $10, bro.
What kind of
We used to
steak?
go. Yeah, it was like a porterhouse, T-bone, or something like that. We
What?
talking about, bro, $10. Because we used to go hoop on Baylor's at Baylor's gym because that's where Baylor University is. So we would go hoop there. We were there when the kid from Baylor got murdered. Yeah, like we used
Okay.
to go back and forth. So I love going to Waco, bro. Anytime the president would do it, I'm like, I volunteer.
Bro,
Dude, it was
me and
What was your
Miguel
job
great.
to
will
do
fly
there
there
when you
to
were
get a
there?
$10 steak.
I did the communications. I set up the White House right from the White House. So while the
That's what's up.
president was there on his ranch, we had a tent and stuff for top secret message traffic and all of that. Yeah, man.
I can imagine
Yeah,
the president call. Hey, Ken, get over here. My halo's freezing up, man. Come on now. This is a
Hey,
team mission run.
Hey, Ken, send this message real quick. They're gonna know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. Send it
yeah.
real quick. Yeah,
Hey,
look at
I
me.
tell people all the
The
time,
message
bro.
is what that butt do?
What? Hey, James, I tell him all the time. I knew about 9/11 before all y'all.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy, man. Hey, we got to go to break in about 20 seconds here, man. But I just want to remind everybody, if you're not following us on social media, do yourself a favor. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, even YouTube. Please follow us, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And don't forget to check us out each and every week on Fox 35's The News Fuse. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm still your host, Mr. James John, formerly employed for a black network, and I won't name it. Let's just say it ain't BET. I'm joined in the virtual studio today with my good friend Ken Miller, the Godfather of Orlando Comedy, and Mikhail Cologne Jr. Oh, before I go on, I got to give a big shout out to Mr. Ken Miller because you, my friend, are going to be working at one of the nicest venues in all of Orlando, my friend. You working at Dr. Phillips, son.
Philly, bro. I'm with this Friday night, man. Yeah, with Pat McGann, 7 o'clock. Dr. Phillips. You can go to drphillips.org to get your tickets. You got to be like squeaky clean for him.
Squeaky?
Yeah, according to Carmen. And so I didn't tag the dude on no post because I don't want him to come find me and look at one of my videos, but like Jesus,
Hey man, he gonna come
we're
back.
not using him.
Ken, I got one question for you. What that butt do?
What?
So I saw your video about Negroes and aliens.
Little risky,
Yeah.
little risky.
Yeah,
A
one of
little
them is really
risque.
risky, and the other one is, aliens.
I thought you were talking about like Mexicans. I was like, oh, this is too much.
Oh.
And I also
Oh.
saw you got added on another big show. I could be mistaken with Ron Hortman. Cho.
Yes, Ron Hortman. The 21st of April. Every year, Ron Hortman does something for sickle cell.
Yes.
His daughter has sickle cell, so yeah, it's
Mhm.
gonna be the 21st in Tampa. Yeah, I got added to that. It's a benefit show. So if you know anybody in the Tampa area on April the 21st, please make sure you get them swing by
Support it.
Side Splitters. It's for a great cause, man. We had a good time last year, got a little drunk. So thank God,
Mm.
I had a designated driver to drive me home myself.
Mm. Oh,
So
wow.
just
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. Sean drove me home. But now if you're in Tampa on April 21st, it is for a really, really good cause, bro.
Gotcha. Also, I want to make sure I shout out Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. because he has some shows coming up with an Orlando boy. He went off to Austin and he done good. It's going to be a pretty big show. Miguel, tell him about that.
April 11th, I'm with David Jolly at the Orlando Funny Bone,
Yes.
formerly the Orlando Improv, located on International Drive. And it's going to be a real good show, man. I'm excited. It's always fun.
Well, now, what's cool about this show is we all know Mr. David Jolly and the fact that he was just working there as a host, if you would, man. Trying to get into that place and work more. And the fact that he goes off now, he's coming back and has his own night, man. That's huge. Shout out to him for doing that, bro. Nice, bro. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been actually considering going back to work at my old profession. I might actually go back to food service. I've been thinking about it, man. Actually going back to run a restaurant or whatnot. And I just wondered if my body at 48 can handle actually doing that kind of work again. Because I think we all work food here. Can you worked at the fish
Yeah, when I
place?
was in high school, I
Yeah,
worked at
Miguel,
Parker
you
Brothers.
worked restaurants.
James, let me just start. No, let's go to the next segment.
Come on. Why no, bro?
I'm gonna tell. What are you thinking about doing in food service?
Maybe being a food service director, maybe area manager, because I could do that. That's low impact. That's just me traveling to place. I was thinking about something like, I don't mean like not serving. I don't know if I got the needs to serve or go back to line cooking anymore, man, or even chefing. I don't think I can do it anymore because the physical demand, I just ain't got it, bro. I just learned while I'm doing my little 75 hard, I got Rice Krispie knees, snap, crackle, pop. Like I can't do none of that no more, man. But you don't think I should go back to food though?
No, man, no, bro.
Not at
Listen,
all. Like,
man.
damn,
Bro,
really?
let me tell you something, dog. You don't go back to no job. None of us. You get fired, that's God telling you be broke, die, or make this happen.
Okay.
Now, I'm telling you, James Yard, don't go to food service. Don't go to food service. First of all, you don't have time as it is to do anything. Food service ain't it ain't no 9 to 5 job.
It ain't.
It ain't
really
no 9
ain't.
to 5. It's gonna be stressful. You don't want to go to food service, James. Take them socks off. Get that OnlyFans going. Michelle be more proud of you taking feet pics than she would of you slaving away at some hotel or some resort.
That's exactly where I was gonna go to a resort.
And James too. I think now, how long you been out of the food service industry now?
Ken, it's been 2010.
So think
they don't even want you, James.
14 years later, bro. It's different. The kids you're gonna be working with gonna be different.
I forgot about the kids. I forgot about the kids.
All the computer programs, they're gonna be like, James, Jesus Christ, you don't know how to use the DCS-12 Squirrel versus scan your retina. You're gonna be like, and then you know what you're gonna find yourself doing, James? You're gonna find yourself being that dude talking about, well, back in my day.
Back in my day. Hey, back in this day, James, they did the credit card thing like that.
Yeah, you had to call. Here's the truth. Here's the truth about the back in my day, dude. If you have been in the game consistently, then people respect you when you say back in my day. They're like, yo, Jay's been in this game 25 years. He remembers back because they know you've grown with the game. You
Yeah.
just came up in the old day. It's like
Yeah.
being an old sergeant telling me back in my day, back when I was a fire chief, you respect this dude because you're like, yo, my man been here since the old days. He ancient, but he knows. But if you
Yeah.
take a gap and you come back and you're
Yeah,
like,
it's a
back in
big
my
gap.
day, they're like, well, it ain't your day no more, old man. It's
Mm.
our day.
And I just thought of something, and I'm gonna have to agree with you guys. I thought about the comedian that takes the 10-15 year break and comes back,
Yeah,
and
back
it's
in
not the
my
same.
day.
Yeah, yeah. I've heard that guy
He used to make
speak.
those Tonight Show tapes. You guys don't know nothing about that. Man, Jay Leno dead. He hung himself 10 years ago.
Oh, damn.
We're just pretending. We just pretending that he killed himself in
Yeah.
one of his cars.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
Yeah,
with you,
don't.
man. Yeah, I do. Even with for me, man, I got lucky. I went back to work a year. It took me a year to go back to work, but I went back to work with dudes that I was working with at my former job. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
really? Okay.
Yeah,
This,
yeah.
okay.
Every like the dude that hired me was sitting in the cubicle next to me.
That's
You know what I'm
funny.
saying? So I went
Yeah.
back and I worked with those guys. But
Hmm.
even at the new job, we're like, well, back in sprint days, we
Yeah.
used to. And the
Yeah.
dudes at my new job, like, well, this ain't sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, all right, man, fine. Be
This
like
ain't
that.
sprint, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's different, man. Like I said, dealing with the young dudes. This is a dude in my office. This dude ride a little scooter to work.
Oh,
He got on
wow.
he wear everything tight. He got tight clothes. He got a lock on his food, bro, on his lunchbox, like a lock
In the refrigerator.
in the fridge. Like
Damn.
these young kids different, bro. They
Yeah.
they
Back in the
different, bro.
day, you just had to get your lunch ate.
You
Like,
gotta get your lunch. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, yo, you got they eating that lunch, yo. You live to eat another
Hey,
day, bro.
is the office rule still in effect when it comes to the microwave though, Ken? I want to
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it should be. But last week, some dude heated up some tuna casserole. One
Oh,
of them,
I can't even say what you are on
bro.
the
I
radio,
walked in,
bro.
I was like, "Yo, why I smell fishy in here?" And he just kind of looked at me and had like a little half-ass smile and walked
Bro,
out. And
you
I'm
better than
like,
me.
"Dog,
I
The
curse him out.
supervisor came in. He's like, why it smell fishy? Lisa, we talked about
Oh,
this, girl.
wow.
Go outside, take these wet. Oh, wasn't you?
Oh,
Somebody
my
put tuna in the
God.
microwave? Oh, okay. My bad, girl.
Hey,
Because you
why
remember
does
that
it smell
time.
like SpongeBob's living room? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
why?
ooh,
Smell
I'm
like
telling
Phuket in a heat wave.
you, yo."
Oh my, oh my
Even
God.
popcorn, the same thing. Don't burn the
Burn it.
popcorn,
Don't
man.
burn
You
You know
can't
what I'm
burn it.
popcorn.
Yeah,
saying?
about to
Like,
say you can make it.
hey, we got Carricks, so now we don't have to worry
What do you got,
about you.
horses?
Yeah, ain't that what it's called? We make coffee to Carrick.
Keurig. Yeah.
Yeah,
Keurig.
him. We got him too. And remember the old? I said Carrick.
You got carrots. Here you go. Brrr, here you go, cinnamon. There you go. Brrr, she's spooked. Shh. She's spooked.
Yo, hey man, that's
That's
almost
funny.
worse than Bootain, bro.
Yeah, we got Booty.
So
We got
back then you
Wu-Tang.
got to make sure you had the coffee mug filled up. So now we don't have to do that. Like it's
Yeah.
still you still got office rules, man. Still got office
Gotcha.
rules.
So they give you guys like Keurigs and nice stuff
No, bro,
nowadays?
son, it's like we got cabins full. Cabin's full of coffee, bro. They coffee everything. Now
Oh,
one
they
thing
want to
we
keep
don't.
y'all up.
Dude,
Got
my
it.
job built a full gym for us.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's I'm talking about a Planet Fitness type gym. Mine is a basketball court. A
Bro.
beautiful gym, bro.
Free weights and everything.
Free weights, running, and TVs in there, everything, dog.
They trying to keep y'all alive forever,
Yeah,
ever.
or keep us at work. One of the
There you go.
That's the
It
thing.
what's the hours for the gym though?
I think it's 6 a.m. to maybe 9 p.m. because our building, because we had gates that lock the building
Mhm.
down. Right next to Jimmy John's.
So
if
you could
see-
actually go to your job like after work and you can like really
yeah,
work out, then
after
take a
work.
shower
I
and go
can
home.
get there. Yeah, they got showers and everything there. I can
Damn.
work out at the job in the morning. I can work out doing lunch, or I can get off work, work out.
You should
But I was
call
gonna
out one day and say you
Go ahead.
sick, but still show up to the gym.
And be in the gym.
Yeah. Hoops is life, y'all.
No, that's not what I said. I didn't say I was sick. I was talking about these pythons.
Yeah. Puppies.
Man, hey, dude, I got a coworker I work with. This dude is so cool, man. I ain't gonna say his name, but dude, I be killing him at work, like jokes.
Yeah,
And every time he laughed, dude, I'm like, that was a good one.
that's a good one. You write it down.
I did the one today. One of my coworkers was talking junk, and I did, the muscle, and I hit him with that, and that's without baby oil. And
That's
Buddy was
funny.
like, he dying laughing. He said, "Yo, that was funny." That
Yeah.
one, you got me on that one. And if I
That's
can
silly.
make that dude laugh, I said, "Oh, that's a pretty good joke.
I'm writing
That's
that
a pretty
down.
good joke.
That's
I'm writing
without
that
baby
down."
oil.
Super smart. Let me tell you about this dude, bro. He was working in retail. He's working at like Winn Dixie in retail. And then during COVID, he said, "You know what? I'm just gonna get my CCNA, learn about computers, blah blah blah." In 2000, and now
Just said I'm
here's
gonna
these,
do that.
bro. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's
This
funny.
dude 4 years in and he teaching us, bro.
Bro, wait a minute. How long does it take to get that certification?
Now certifications can be 3 to 6 months. If you go to the boot camp, you can go through
Yeah.
the boot camp like quick, bro. I've failed every certification test I've taken,
Bro,
How many
Ken,
times did it take you to do the
wait a
land nav
minute.
course, Ken?
bro.
How many
It
times
took
was the
me
land nav?
4 times. I passed on the 4th one, dog,
Bro,
and I
that's
thought
funny.
I failed. Hey, bro, I just knew I failed. When them turkeys chased me and I fell down that embankment and almost died.
Maybe it
Yeah,
wasn't
bro.
turkeys. Maybe it was hunters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Shoot him.
Yo.
You should have shot him right in the
That's
face.
got to be one of my stories, James. I got attacked by 5 wild turkeys and almost fell land nav and got kicked and wouldn't have made it to sergeant.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about that, sir?
Yeah. We got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in land nav, he'll tell you they give you 4 points and they give you a map, give you a compass and everything, and you got to map it out the way
Yeah.
they teach you how to do land nav. I get my points. I failed the first one, 2 out of 4. The second one, I think I get 4 out of 5. I think I can't remember what it is. So I failed 3. I'm on my last one. I got all 4 points. The last one, I swear to you, I guessed it. I'm running back, and these 5 turkeys come out of nowhere, and I fall down this hill like this embankment. Climb myself up out of there. I'm running to the finish line. I'm throwing my gear off. The sergeant's like, turn around and go get that damn gear. I had to run back and get the gear. I got it all in my hand. No hat, no cover on, or nothing, Miguel. I'm just running.
You look like the dude that's got found out with the husband cheating on the woman. With
Yeah.
Yo. And now I was doing supermarket sweep. I was like, "Man." Bro, I get to the front. I give him my paper. I drop off my stuff. And I was like, God, I can't believe this, man. I'm gonna get kicked out of the White House. Man, God, why you do this to me, man? I was praying all hard. I was praying all. He said, Ken, 5 out of 5. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, Lord? I never doubted you, God. I never doubted you, God. I'm paying my tithes. I'm going to church right now.
That's
I'm
funny.
paying my tithes, bro.
That's funny.
The turkeys
So-
are like, blah, 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 blah. Ken,
So-
we're your spirit guides. We're
That's
here
right.
to help
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
The
you
Lord,
gotta help
the
me
Lord
the whole
sent
time.
turkeys. He sent
You
5
can't say-
turkeys to help you find the 5 points, and you ran
That's
from
funny.
us.
He was like,
Ran
y'all see
from
them
him, bro.
turkeys? And the sergeant's like, there was no turkeys on that field.
Why there haven't been
Man.
turkeys in 45 years here, Miller?
And
That's
that is
actually
a
hilarious,
true
man.
story, bro.
That's
is
fun. You got to
100%
tell that
true.
at the next Off of the Money,
it is
man.
true stuff.
That's good. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with Mr. Ken Miller, aka March Madness. Miguel had to go right now. He has to go to court to testify because he was there when a hunter got shot for being mistaken for a turkey. So turns out one of the turkeys was one of the birds that was at Ken's nav test. So yeah, man, he got to go.
Woo, bro. I'm telling you, man, we laughed about that for years. So when you get to a PODC is where you go to become a sergeant. Because
Yeah.
I'm an E4 specialist. And the cats I met afterwards, I was stationed in Virginia, and a few of them were stationed in Virginia too. And every time we would get together and drink, bro, they'd be like, boy, I bet you ordering turkey today. I know
That's
that.
funny.
And
Bruh.
for years, I used to be like, when you know how they pardon the turkey at the White House?
They do.
Nah, kill it.
Kill it.
Kill them
Nah,
all.
man.
All of them
Almost-
got to go.
Almost
All
made
of them
me
gotta
fail
go,
that
bro.
test. Shoot him. Shoot him again.
Yeah,
That's
man.
funny,
Dude,
bro.
I'm
Hey.
telling you, bro. Go ahead.
But I just want to ask you a question though. How many different states have you been in as far as like going to different training and being stationed different places? Like you've been in DC.
Yeah, training wise, 3 states. So training, I was Fort Jackson, South Carolina, for basic training. Fort Gordon, Georgia for AIT, right outside of Augusta. So those 2 states were for training. Then I was stationed in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, which is near Tucson, about an hour from Tucson.
Hot as hell.
Hot as but it snows in May.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
it made
crazy.
no sense, bro.
None.
And which I was in the field unit at the time. Then I got the luxury of going to work in the White House in
Yes, you
Washington,
did.
D.C. But with the traveling with the president, I've been to 42 states and 9 countries.
Okay. Well, here's my question for you, man. 'Cause I've always wanted to ask you. When you worked at the White House, you worked there for years.
Five
Did you
years.
did you guys ever, when you say work in the White, you was there? Where did y'all eat?
So when I say work in the White House, I probably went there once a week. And in my first year, because we had to deliver message traffic back and forth, right? So I
Mhm.
didn't technically work in the White House. I worked on a naval base, about 15 minutes from the White House, 15, 20
Okay.
minutes from the White
Okay.
House. And this duty station was called White House Communications.
Okay.
So now my second year is when I got to start traveling with the president. So that's when I
Ah,
was gone. Like, bro, I remember one time, dog, true story. We spent 2 weeks in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. So when you do an overnight trip with the president, they call us the advance team. So we get there ahead of time. We got to
okay.
scope out the landscape. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
man.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
you gotta
saying?
find. Yeah.
You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? I ain't not know
Yeah.
where the hose at. You
Yeah.
know
What
what I
the
mean?
hell? I can you tell me where the hose are at?
Yeah. No, that's James. That's why I was laughing like a year ago when it was like the Secret Service agents caught with prostitutes. Bro,
Yeah.
that was happening back in the day. We didn't have no Facebook.
No, none of that.
None of that. Dog.
Nobody snitched.
Nobody snitched, bro. We left
Hey,
Cabo San Lucas.
they
Go ahead.
call it secret for a reason.
Bro. James, we left Cabo San Lucas.
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirts, shorts, and flew to
Yeah.
La Crosse, Wisconsin. It was 10 inches of snow when we landed,
Oh.
and they dropped down the back of that plane.
And you like, hey man, close that
Bro,
door back up.
I had made in Mexico, I think my per diem was $160.
Bro, that's like $3,000
Yeah,
in
and we used to
Mexican
bring
in
our own
pesos.
food. We used to bring our own food. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then we'll go out to eat and stuff. I ended up spending $300 buying clothes and the jackets
Damn.
in La Crosse because I didn't bring it
Damn.
because when
You
we,
ain't bring
we were
nothing with
going,
you.
we were going back to DC.
Yeah.
And on our way, they were like, "Hey man, they need a team in La Crosse." And I was like, "Well, I mean, we already ready." They was like,
I've been
"Well,
to
it's like,
lacrosse. Yeah,
yeah,
before. Yeah.
bro." They was like, "Well, just give your heads up. It's like 30 something." What? Hey man, you don't take me to DC? You didn't take my ass home. What did I volunteer for? Because I stayed on the road because my first wife at the time, she's from Altamont. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
She moved here to stay with her mama while I was in DC traveling because I was never home and she hated being in DC by herself. It was her and Junior.
Makes sense.
So I was like, I'll go anywhere you want me to go. I didn't
Mhm.
care. But bruh, not going from the beach
Bro.
to snow.
So how long were you in Wisconsin for that?
Wisconsin was only 4 days because it was an in and out trip.
Okay. So
So
then you
in
got to
and
go
out
back.
trips, yeah, in and out trips. You get there 2 days before set up, whatever. President come do his
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he out.
Yeah, we will not take care of terrorists.
Yeah, he
all
out.
that. So when you go overseas with the president, then how does it work as far as per diems and eating and stuff like that?
Same thing. Per diem is the same. It depends. Like the most I ever got was about 240 in Moscow.
What's the money
Now,
like over there though? Like as far as
yeah, I don't honestly remember, bro.
got it.
All I know is 240 is a lot. Back in the early 2000s,
That is a lot, by the way.
is a
Yeah.
lot no matter where you go, bro.
Hey, bro, that's a
So,
lot. The 99
bro.
2000.
What crazy was, so we would bring our own food, and when I say food, like non-perishables, like
Snacks. Yeah.
snacks and like ravioli stuff we could heat up. We had an NWR room, so we would like for lunch and breakfast. We would always cook it ourselves and eat in the office and whatever. But dinner, we stayed in 5-star hotels because we stayed in the same hotel the president stayed in.
Oh yeah,
So you
I
just go,
forgot about that.
so you go eat. And we went out. We ate like regular folk. We went to restaurants. We went to fast food.
But you ate
places.
good though. Like y'all had
you could, or you could be one of the guys that was super cheap that didn't spend any of their money. They just
and
stacked their money.
pocketed everything and
Oh yeah, my
banked it.
first year I spent everything.
You did. You like, bro, I'm
I
out here.
balled out, bro.
I'm out
I
here.
balled out, bro. When I went to Moscow, they had a little flea market, bro. They had every rap CD bootleg. I got
Really?
the Eminem show before it was even out in America.
That's crazy.
They had a bootleg of it. I bought, bro. I probably came back with 100 CD vodka. I don't even drink vodka.
But they got it out there for the cheap.
I was bringing it back, bro. I bought a vodka. I wish I would have kept it. It was in a bullet. It was a bullet. like a real the top was a bullet.
bro.
Yeah, I have a bottle of absinthe in my garage.
The green stuff,
Yeah, I've had since 2002. I got it from Prague.
bro. I heard if you drink absinthe, you can talk to Jesus.
Bro, hey. They said it's the thing that made Edgar Allan Poe go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I think they told me that Kanye did 2 shots of that.
Yeah, hey, and
He
that's
put
why
on
he crazy.
he put on a MAGA hat and started talking about Jews.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. You didn't like? Did you go to Japan or any of those countries like that?
No, I went to Japan when I went to Thailand. I had to stop at Japan for the airport.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I didn't go to Japan with the president. You know, that was my earlier military days. I did 45 days in Thailand for something called Operation Cobra Gold, and we went over there to teach the Thai soldiers how to do computers and satcom and radio and stuff like that.
You taught the Thai soldiers?
Yeah.
They make them. They don't know how to use them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So
Right,
we were teaching
yeah.
them radio, like computers, like this is 95. So we teaching them like Windows 97. So we teach them like Windows and all that stuff like that.
Not bad.
So
Not bad,
yeah,
man.
yeah, man.
Damn. Now nobody using Windows.
Yeah,
By
nobody.
themselves.
Yeah.
Nobody uses that anymore, man.
That,
So out of all the different places you got to visit with the military, is there any country that you want to go back to?
Uganda,
Really?
bro. It was Atlanta.
But just over there.
It was just over there. It was, dude. They had a club that was called the Black Angel.
That's funny.
And I'm very happily married, y'all.
Yes, you are, sir.
But some of the beautifulest women, Black women, what that booty do women.
Oh, the aliens would have loved it
bro,
over there, right?
I have ever seen in my life.
Gotcha.
I'm talking about beautiful women, bro.
And it was like it's not what people are thinking when they think Africa. It was a city.
Not. It's not. It's a city. Dude, first of all, like the way they took us, like we were staying on the outskirts, right, in this hotel, and we had like armed guards and everything. And then when we went into the city, same thing. They took armed guards with us, and they thought we were like somebody important. Cause we in the club.
With armed guards. Yeah, man,
armed guards. They're like, yo, they in the club. You know what I mean? Like,
poof, daddy.
Yeah, right. He gotta know Diddy.
You know he had to, like, bro. You was wearing all white too, like 90s Diddy.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it was Uganda, and then Cabo. I would love to go back to Cabo.
Okay.
And if it wasn't so crazy, Moscow, I had a blast, bro.
What y'all do for fun in Moscow?
Dude, we went to the club.
Really?
Yeah, they had hip hop clubs and everything over there, bro.
No idea, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They had hip hop clubs, everything over there. Prague had a club we went to, and we ran into a bunch of school teachers over there on vacation. And in the hip hop club, it was in the basement of a restaurant. We go to the restaurant, and the guy's like, "Come here, come." And so we like, all right, because we had went there earlier to eat, like pizza or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, come back nighttime, drink." We was like, all right, cool.
All right.
We go back at night, we drinking, we eating good. He's like, come. So I'm like, this dude about to murder us.
Yeah, you trying to murder? Yeah, bro. Yeah, he about to take out
we went
Georgia.
down them steps, bro. I was like, okay, is this Snoop Dogg? Is they playing Snoop? What,
bro?
What is? Yeah,
you walked in, all you heard la da 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 da.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, a lot of these overseas places got so much of our culture is crazy.
I believe that.
So much of our culture is crazy.
Hip hop is one of the most common things I think you can find in different cultures and countries. I absolutely believe that, man. But that's crazy though, man. Because I asked you about that because I haven't traveled overseas and I want to go somewhere. Like it's on my bucket list. I want to go somewhere overseas. Not sure where to go. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, I'm envious of people who got to see the world because I want to do that.
And it's kind of hard, like you said earlier, guys that listen to one of our earlier shows. It's hard for you because also too your wife's diet.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. You got to go somewhere that's gluten free and stuff like that. So you got to worry about a diet and stuff like that, man. But dude, I always tell my wife I kick myself in the ass all the time because all the times we went overseas and went places, only thing I did was club and eat. Like I didn't go to museums. I didn't go. You know what I mean? Like
nothing historical.
I lived in DC for 5 years and I didn't go to a museum in DC till I went back to visit DC.
Bro, one of my best experiences, I was with comedian Devin Siebold, a guy who helped start Real Last. We went to all the damn Smithsonians, bro.
Yeah.
It was one. We walked from the Capitol building all the way down to the Lincoln Memorial to see the Vietnam Memorial. We saw the King Memorial. They just opened that year.
Mhm.
Like it was. There is so much history that the people of DC take for granted, bro.
Yeah.
I had a ball in
Yeah,
DC.
because when you live there, you're like
You don't go to
when,
that.
when my first wife was living with me and her family came up to visit. They're like,
Mhm.
we want to go to the Smithsonian. We want to go. I'm like, man, I don't want to drive into DC with all that traffic.
Traffic. Yeah,
I
I
was
took the
mad.
train.
I
Bro, I
do,
took the train, man.
bro, I had an attitude the whole time.
Come
I
on,
was like,
bro.
man, I don't want to do this. And then I got there and had an amazing time.
Yeah,
But
and I
yeah, I
went to
didn't
the
really do nothing until I came back. Oh, the African American Museum?
bro.
Dog.
Bro, it's so well done that it kicks you in your heart. Like, you know what I
Bro,
mean? Like, you're like,
and let me tell
damn.
you something. Wear some comfortable shoes. Because
Amen.
it's like 10 miles of walking.
Bro, it is a huge.
It's
Bro,
like 10 miles of walking.
I'm
Bro.
going to say
It's
this, and I know
ridiculous.
we ain't probably supposed to talk about it, but I went to the cafeteria.
That food, so hey man.
Bro, it was nothing but us working there. And I looked at the dude. He saw me walk up. I saw the staff. I gave him the nod. They gave me the nod. They're like, come
You
on
like,
in.
oh, you about
Come
to eat
on in.
good, baby.
Bro,
You about to eat good.
they had, of course, they had fried chicken, collard
Yeah.
greens, macaroni
Yeah,
and
they
cheese,
had soul
cornbread.
food.
Bro,
Yeah,
so it was so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was good. If you haven't had a chance to go to the African American Museum,
it,
man,
people.
just go check it out. And if you really want a tear jerker, go to the Emmett Till. Go see the Emmett Till. I didn't go.
We
I couldn't
all
go
came
in.
out crying, Ken.
Yeah, I couldn't even
Bro,
go in it, bro.
it was
It'll
beautifully
break your
done,
heart.
though.
It'll break
Just to
your
see
heart.
the trains and the
Yeah.
counters that they had and stuff
Yeah.
like that for the old shops and stuff where we couldn't get in. It was awesome. But we got like 30 seconds left, Ken. Thank you so much, man, for the trip down military memory
No
lane,
problem,
bro.
bro.
Tell everybody where you're gonna be this weekend, brother.
It's Friday, man. Make sure you come check out March 22nd. Pat McGann at Dr. Phillips, bro. Come see the kid.
Beautiful. I'm going to be at Winter Circle, one of our favorite places to play. Shout out to Bill Alcock, who runs that place and treats comedians well. Come join us, Winter Circle in Lakeland. People, we're going to have a great time. Thank y'all so much for listening, man. Oh, and be sharp. Be sharp on Saturday for grown folks, people. It's going to be going down in Oviedo. Y'all come check us out, man. We out. On behalf of everybody listening to us, we thank you. And Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.